Hello friends, welcome back. So I am Karen from A Little Kinder and I am super excited. Today we are going to be using a little bit more of the December Not Just for Boys Kit Club kit that I got. I'm down to just a few things that are left that I'm holding on to. I have these two beautiful plaid pieces that I'm hanging on to. I have an idea for those. But I wanted to draw from the inspiration from paper issues. So we're going to be drawing from this circle layout. This was the week 1, January 1st scrap lift. It also hopefully will get me a piece on my bingo challenge card because I'm not doing very well there. But this is what I have to work with. Lots of embellishments. So we're going to dive through. I'm going to use this photo. This is one from our recent trip. It's just us. I think we were actually in line for Navi River Rapids. Navi River ride, not rapids. There are no rapids, it's just a river. And so it was just a selfie that we snapped and I thought it was cute. So I pulled out what I have left of the Cartabella ephemera that went with it, the Pretty Little Studios word flags. I also have the Pretty Little Studio snow globe die cuts. There are a lot of really, really cute pieces in there. I grabbed what I had left of, this was part of the Essentials kit. And so this was the Holiday Wishes ephemera pieces from 49 and Market. I love that there was some black and white in there. So hopefully those will work. Grab some papers. I think what we're going to do is use a cut file on this white. And then I'm going to paint it with some Shimmerz paint. This is coal. This is a really pretty gray black. Yeah, so that's where we are. I'm gonna hop off real quick, get some things organized, cut that file, and I'll be back. All right, so we cut and painted the file, and I have pulled it off of the mat, and so now I have my circles. And I was trying to decide off camera, so this is my photo. I really like both of these pieces. One is Echo Park and the other is Cartabella. So they're different finishes. Cartabella has that really neat texture to it. But I'm trying to decide, do I want to put my circles on the white? Maybe something like that with my photo here. So I really like the red for the background, but I do not like the circles on it. I wonder, what if we put the circles on there and back to them? I don't know, I feel like they look so much better. Now another option we have is we've got this great Vicky Bouton piece that has some white in there. Again, I'm not loving it as the background. Like I'm thinking I want that to be the background and maybe glue these in, cut them out. I do have some other Vicky Bouton papers that we could mix in. Oh, decisions. All right, I'm going to pop off. I'm going to figure out, I do feel like that these need to have something in them. So I'll be back in just a second. All right, so I did pull some paper from the Vicky Bouton Warm Wishes collection. This was last year's Christmas collection. I loved the papers. I pulled, it's the opposite of this year's dot because I'm thinking about using this in a pretty predominant way. So I pulled the reverse of it out. I pulled this green and white pine cone. I thought it looked really nice behind these pieces. This one is a light blue snowflake. It really kind of lightens up this piece since it's fairly dark. And then I pulled a holly, and I pulled this one. And I think this is actually mistletoe. There it goes. Now it's focused. So those are the pieces I pulled. This is kind of where we are in the process. I'm still not completely convinced I like it on the red. I'm actually thinking about transferring everything to this white. Yeah, because I like the pops of color that that's bringing in. Look at how cute. Yeah, I think that's the ticket, friends. I think this may be the ticket. This one in the center. This little guy over here. This one goes in the middle. Yeah, friends, as much as I wanted to use that red, it's just not happening. So there that is. So here we are. So now some decisions. I'm kind of liking the idea of putting my photo on this red. Really makes a little bit of red in our photo pop. But I also have this, that if I trim my photo just a little bit, we could get some of that in there too. Alrighty. So, next step, mat the photo. Glue these down. And then we're going to reassess against the inspiration piece. Be back in a second. Alright, so here we are. I have glued down the circles. I have matted the photograph. And this is kind of where I am. In our original inspiration layout, they've added some things to the different circles. I also kind of think, now that I've glued everything down, I'm wondering if I should come in with some halos. And I'm not really sure how to do that since I've glued everything down. But we can figure it out. So, I really love this Dear Santa, I Can Explain. I also love the vintage. It's the most wonderful time of the year because you've got the tree on the car and these very stylized little trees. I also am beginning to feel like it's getting to be too much. I do have these adorable sequins to use and these little baubles, that we can use. So I think what I want to do is maybe work on doing something here. I love this little vintage Santa with this. It's a different era than this, which is making me a little nervous. I don't know, friends. I am literally stuck. And I keep going back and looking at this. And here we've got some wordy bits. I had a wordy bit. I don't know where it went. Oh, there it is. It says Holly Jolly Christmas. I do like that down there. Part of me feels like I either need to have something in every one of the circles or maybe nothing. I love the trees, the Christmas trees in this one. That's one of the things that drew me to it. The only Christmas trees I have besides these stylized ones are these really pretty watercolored ones, and I don't think that they go. Ooh, It's a Wonderful Life. Maybe instead of... Ooh. Maybe that's it. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to dig out this It's a Wonderful Life instead of Hello December, because I'm just not loving that. And I'll go back through the ephemera and see what else we can add. All right, be back in a sec. All right, so here we are. So I have put down my clusters, and I've got to secure this one. But I really like where this went. I added some of the Nouveau Chalk Mousse. I am making this layout in January using the December kit. So this was actually part of January's Essentials kit. But yeah, so there we are. So things that I'm going to tidy up here, and then I'll come back and show you the finished with some still shots, is we're going to stick this down. I want to do just a little bit of dating on here. I want to do some more splatters. I'm actually thinking about adding some black splatters to pull out this black frame. So we'll cover that up. I did add some white splatters when we watercolored the cutout pieces. So here it is. I'm really loving it. So I'll be back in just a minute after I've splattered. All right, so I thought we were doing splatters next, but we are not. I have not added any bling to this. How could I forget? Oh my goodness. Could very well be that I am fighting being sick. So I do want to add some of these. I really like this little sequin set, and I'm really thinking about this copper color. Alrighty, so we have those added. I need to glue them down. Put the lid on the sequins because, oh friends, sequins can be my friend or they can be my frenemy. So we're going to glue these little guys down. I like to get them placed first. This is it's actually a nail art pick 'em up sticker thing. I believe Studio Katia has one. This just happens to be what I have. Partly because it's pink. No, not partly. Truly, because it's pink. And if I have a choice in my room, it's going to be pink. So all you have to do is kind of rejudge them by rolling it with a little bit of pressure. There we go. And then we've got you out here. Come on. And let's do these up here. There's a fine line between not enough glue and too much glue. These are also something that if you don't hold your mouth right, it doesn't work. All right, so there are those. Now, I was thinking about adding a little bit of these little friends. I kind of like, again, this is so full. I kind of like this dark navy color in here. Maybe one right there. Come on off. Not on my phone. And I'm kind of thinking you need to be up here since it's bigger. Tuck you kind of in underneath there. And then what if we did a little one? Ooh, those are stuck together. That is the wildest thing. So in the dyeing process, they have stuck together. Kind of like that. And then what if we did another one kind of out here? So with that cluster, but not exactly. All right. I do kind of like that. So let's get those stuck down. Oh, I really like that. All right, now we're gonna add some black dots, some splatters, and then we'll be back with still shots. So thank you guys so much for watching. I am so glad that you were here. Please make sure that you like and subscribe so you can catch the next video that I put up. There will be lots of these kind of process while I create a layout videos. This is really kind of what I'm enjoying right now, and I hope to share a whole lot more of them. All right, I'm back. Black splatters. I need to cover up that face. Grab a note card because I really don't want black splatters on us. Don't mind them anywhere else. Just don't really want them on us. All right, good enough. Here we go.
Thank you so much for watching. Still shots to follow.